Hey, welcome to Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz and friend Murph.
Hey, what's going on, Fitz?
Not much, man. Hey, this week we saw a movie called Crank 2 High Voltage. Murph, what's this movie about? Did you like it? What'd you think? Should I tell the people you wanna?
I'll try this one out for size.
All you, buddy.
Okay, you got Jason Statham. You know him from The Bank Job, the Transporter series, Snatch, and the like. And now you got him as Chev Chelios.
Yes.
He's reprising his role from the original Crank.
Yes.
And this movie is it actually takes place right after the first one. He falls out of a helicopter, bounces on the ground, and he's still alive. And this time, he gets taken by this Chinese gang, and they take out his heart. They replace it with a fake heart, it works on electricity. He's got a little battery pack. And then once he loses the battery pack, the only way that he can stay alive is by getting electrical shocks. Any way he can. You know, hook his nipples up to a car battery. He can, grab some high voltage lines. He can even use friction by rubbing up against somebody. I know, it sounds ridiculous. And it was. In the whole thing, he's trying to get his heart back before he dies.
Yes.
Very interesting. What did you think about this movie, Fitz?
When I lived in Pittsburgh for about 5 years, and I think it was my second year walking home one night about 4 in the morning. I think I've told you about this. I got held up at gunpoint, and they took my money and a watch. I felt better about the money I lost that night than I did the $8 I gave to the movie theater to see this.
Really?
I actually felt better about that, losing that money.
Yeah.
There really aren't any words to describe just how bad this is. It's almost, listen, first of all, and then we'll get into it, don't go see it. Just don't go see it. I need to get that out first. Don't go see it. That being said, I mean, you have nipples being cut off. You have guns being stuck up butts. Like you said, you have people turning into like Godzilla, I guess it is.
Godzilla.
You have people on fire but still want to dance while they're on fire.
You get girls getting shot in their tits and their breast implants leak out.
They leak out. You have elbows being cut off, not arms, just the elbows. Amy Smith, you have sex on the horse track in front of the whole people, all the people at the horse race. It's one thing after another that I think I laughed like 3 or 4 times just because I was so... I don't get shocked when I see movies. I've seen so many movies. I don't get shocked. I'm not like, wow, I can't believe, or this is so bad. I mean, sometimes... Speechless. A studio gave these guys money and said, yeah, we love the script, man. Make this. Make this.
It starts off it's like a video game. I mean, you have it's made for people with HD, whatever that is.
HD TV.
HD TV or ADD, whatever they are.
Yeah, sure.
It's so fast-paced, and probably with the first 15 minutes, I know, this is ridiculous, this is a bad movie, but it's kind of exciting, it's kind of cool to watch. And then when they started introducing these different characters, like Efren Ramirez, from you know him from Napoleon Dynamite.
Sure do.
He was so terrible. He played this guy with Tourette syndrome.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. Corey Haim was in this.
Corey Haim was certainly in the. Actually, Corey Haim I didn't mind. I think that was just because I'm a Corey Haim guy.
Yeah.
You're a Corey.
I'm a Corey Feldman guy.
If it had been the other way around, that would have been the one movie. Movie you would have dug. But this, Crank 2. I don't know if any of you have watched our prior review. I mean, we talked about Transporter 3 with Jason Statham. And we really kind of talked some bad trash, I think, on that movie.
Yeah.
That's like The Godfather compared to this movie. Crank 2, God, again, don't see it. Whatever you do, don't see it. It is the kind of movie that might just be so awful that it might find like a legion once it hits DVD of people that just become obsessed with it because it's so terrible. But you can only get that after multiple viewings, like I say, on DVD, that sort of thing. Maybe years from now, midnight showings, maybe at that point. But going first time in watching it, you're not gonna like it. I don't care how dumb you are, how stupid you are, what you think is cool. You're not gonna enjoy this movie. Jason Statham, I mean, he makes you. He made Snatch movie. He made Snatch. He made The Bank Job. He's been a part of some great things.
He's a great actor. He's definitely capable of making great movies.
Yeah, and that, speaking of great actors, you know, that's kind of where it ends. He's in a terrible movie. He at least tries to play the part well.
Yeah.
I mean, Amy Smart.
Ooh.
Amy, I'm sorry. Okay, obviously very attractive. Very, you know, ooh, look at her. She's bubbly. That's really cool. But, I mean, that doesn't matter. There's so much, and actually not just nudity. I mean, she's naked a little bit, but not totally. But, like, this is a movie. There's so much nudity in this movie, and yet that didn't sell me. And that usually does sell me. That's usually the tip. I'm like, oh, well, you know, a lot of naked girls, a lot of whatever. Yeah, this movie had that, and I still didn't care. This was a terrible movie. He turned into Godzilla. I don't want to give it away. He's not Godzilla.
Just don't tell him. You're not spoiling anything. He turns into Godzilla.
It's like a Godzilla. Like, really? You know?
Come on.
You really? Come on.
Yeah.
This is, it's so bad. You know, don't see it.
I'm going to say go see it. Fuck it. Go see it. See for yourself.
And
I dare you.
And anybody that wants his address or his phone number after you've seen it, contact us at fitsonflix@gmail.com. I will give you his home address and you can go say hi to him yourself.
Go ahead.
But no, yeah, this is the worst thing. It's terrible. Don't, yuck. And yeah, so Murph, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, it's good to have you. And we will talk to you soon. Check us out on fitsonflix.com and we'll talk to you in a bit. Take care. Bye.